So this is a problem that a lot of students get stuck on, fractional position on a number line. So I wanted to go through a video example to help, let me get my marker working here, to help hopefully make a little more sense of this. So we're asked, what is the position of A on the number line below? So you can see the number 0 and you can see the number 1. So we know A is between 0 and 1. So we know it's not a whole number, right? Because it's between two whole numbers. So we know it's a fraction or a mixed number. And in this case, it'd be a fraction because we're not yet to 1, a whole number. So we've got a fraction we know. And the way I like to think of it is if you think back to maybe a math course you took when you were a little bit younger, a lot of times you would see shapes that were divided up. And so I'm trying to get this as even as I can. So we're going to pretend that all 6 of these little sections are the exact same. So you can see we could pretend this is a candy bar. And there are 6 sections to this candy bar, right? And so when you were younger, your work may have been shaded. And so if you saw 2 sections shaded and your teacher asked which fraction is shaded or how much of the candy bar did you eat, if the shaded part represents the part that you ate, and you would say, well, I had 2 parts out of the 6 parts, right? 2 sections out of the 6 sections of this candy bar. Then you would be asked to reduce your fraction down, and 2/6 is the same as 1/3. So depending on what Alex is asking for, I'm not sure if they would want the 2/6 or the 1/3. You can try it either way. But if you look here, we've got 0 and we've got 1. How many sections are broken, are the 0 and 1 interval broken into? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So exactly what I have up here, right? Exactly the same. And the dot A is at this point, which is after 2 of the sections. So these 2 sections are the part of the candy bar that you ate, right? So A is 2 sections over out of the 6 that your line between 0 and 1 is broken into. So when you're working this in ALEKS, for a fraction, you're going to want to click on this icon. For a mixed number, like something like 3 1/3, you would click on this icon. So we want the first icon, which will get you proper fraction format. And then you'd put the 2 on top and the 6 on the bottom. Or if they want it reduced down, you could write it as 1/3. Hope this helps.